Hey Magic fans. Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on CapnclydesMTG. It's the beginning of a new year. I think we should start off by visiting the past. We do this every year. We open an old box of cards at the beginning of every year, just to kind of see what it was like back in my day when we played Magic and how the older sets have been aging. We got a little Modern Horizons 2, which it's kind of weird that the boxes, this is the front of the box, so this is what it shows you. Anyway. So today, we're going to open a box of Modern Horizons 2 set boosters. So this ought to be fun. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The comments down below will feed that YouTube algorithm as we try to get better. Man, remember back when they first did these boxes, they were always like jacked up, and like it's amazing that these packs are actually in decent condition. I'm kind of shocked. You know what? We're gonna leave them. We're gonna leave them in the box for the old days. Put them right here. So this ought to be fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah. Wow. Here we go. Let's see how well this does as a little blast from the past. All right, that's nothing. Neither's that. All right, okay, so these are commons first. There's actually a couple commons in here worth something. Biting Grace. Oh, first rare. General Frior. Sketchy. He's not the best. Hey, there's a counterspell. Who doesn't love counterspell? Man, I remember they did this. Weird. Okay. Old school Mancer, foil, silly treasure token. Well, that was not a great start. Hey, it's Grist the Hunger Tide. Remember that little guy. So this guy actually was halfway decent at one time. What the hell am I doing with these? Oh, yeah. So, Necromancer. Search the Premise. Not the best hit. Agreed. Gotta love it. World Weary. That's awful. And a Foul Watcher. Well, we are just not doing... What the hell? We are just not doing well here. We are not off to a good start. Ooh, there's a gold Galta, right? Thrasta, Tempest Roar. Thrasta? Thrasta. Galta. Where the hell did I get Galta from? Why did I think that was Galta? It's so shiny. Alright. Road to Ruin. Oh, our first mythic. Oh, Garth. The Garthmeister. So we got a Garth One Eye. Not too shabby. So that's good. Oh, a Dress Down too. I mean, this version of Dress Down is probably not the most expensive, but this is actually a good rare. So, yeah. You have my Elder reprint. Sudden Edict. That's actually halfway decent. Oh, baby. Is that a foil Scalding Tarn? Oh, my lord. Oh, baby. A little off center. Oh, foil Scalding Tarn. Our first fetch of the box. Oh, we'll just put that right there. Here, we'll scoot this out of the way. We'll scoot these over. We'll put the tokens up yonder. We'll keep track of our fetches and our mythics right here so you can see them. I cannot believe. Was that the pack that jumped into my hand earlier? Like, it just, yeah, I wanted to get in there. Oh my lord. Foil Scalding Tarn. That kind of makes the whole box, right? Like that's the thing. Holy cow. Damn. Good old damn. Ooh, Solitary Confinement. Another good hit. Oh, salvage. I thought it was a Faithless Looting. I was about to be like, what? And the old Flame Tongue Yearling. Wah, wah. I mean, we've already pulled a foil Scalding Tarn. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Pays for a good third of the box. There's another foil. Man, oh man. Necromancer. Priest of Rightfells. That's actually not terrible. Hey, Quirion Ranger. That's actually halfway decent. And Dreadmaw. Eh. Hey, do you remember the list slot back in my day? Yeah, Golgari Thug. Actually pretty sweet. Is this thing still banned? That's Grave Troll, right? I don't remember. I'll put the list slot over here that I'm actually worth a little something. Dredge is kind of popular these days. With all the unbannings and all. Dun dun dun. So, yeah. Hey, Sawyer, how would you like to see this? Huh? Instead of that misty rainforest, lucky dog. Anyway, oh, we got a sign card. That's kind of cool. Decent art. Alright, let's go. Ooh, Prismatic Ending. That's a popular card currently. Not bad. Moderation. Don't want none of that. Mog. Salvage. Ooh, there's a Brainstone. Is that thing still popular? Like, does it still do the thing that people want it to do, or are we giving up on the Brainstone? Asking for a friend. Foil Step Through. Well, that was a really shitty pack. Oh, yeah, we had a Moderation, and that was it. That was a real shitty pack. Okay, anyway. Moving on, I guess. Orthopter Paradise. That's actually pretty decent. People tend to like that little fella. Ignoble Hierarch. You remember this thing was like 50 bucks? Everybody thought it was the end of the world because we had Noble Hierarch and Ignoble Hierarch and Infect was unbeatable and yaggity schmaggity. Still a good card. Only a couple dollars now, but hey, it's whatever. Oops, Squirrel Mob. Yeah, baby. Good mob of squirrels never hurt. Terminal Agony. Chalice. Oh, look at that. Entreaty Angels on the list. Wow. Back when the list actually had some good cards. I don't think it's worth a whole lot of money these days. It's been reprinted a couple times, to say the least. But hey, it is what it is, right? Still an Entreaty Angels. Foil land. It was an Archfiend. Oh, a Draco. Man, is this deck still popular where you put a sign of Draco out on like turn 2 or something? Like, is that still a thing? Mythic number 2, so not bad. Oh, a Soul Talisman. It's like a Soul Ring, but worse. Anyway. So, that. Hunting Pact. Glimmer Baron. Okay. Foundry Helix. Wah wah. To be fair, we're not even halfway. We're not even a third of the way through the box. We've had some pretty sweet hits. Just gonna put that out there. It's a Glimpse of Tomorrow, Out of Time. Glimpse of Tomorrow that is out of time. Ooh, Sterling Grove, 3 rare pack, very nice. Lens Flare, Phantasmal Dreadmaw. All right, so this is the first third of the box, the first row. And remember, back in these days, set boosters only had 10 packs in them. Back in my day. So it's not like we got 36 to go through. We've only got 30. So, hey, there's the Squirrel Man himself. The Squirrel General. Probably more unflattering pictures. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. Dermotaxi. Interesting. Always thought that card was weird. Hey, Zurin's Orb. I love that card. This thing again. You smell what the rock's cooking? Well, that was an awful pack. Wow, so I can kind of see why these boxes haven't got real pricey. Like, you can really just pull a whole lot of shit out of it. So, first third of the box, we got a Scion, a Garth. Not really what the value is. We do have a Quirion Ranger addressed out a lot better in the uncommons and whatnot over here. Yeah. But the foil Scalding Tarn so far. Man, other than that, we got a Hierarch. It's probably only a couple dollars, though. A Dam's a couple bucks. Confinement. So, Not too bad. Not too bad. So with that said, what do you guys, for the new year, what is the one thing you're probably looking forward to the most? For me, I kind of got two things. I'm being completely honest with you. I remember that used to be a lot of money. Brea's Apprentice. Another Garth. Jesus. The Garth twins. So we'll put the twins together here. Garth and Garth. Scourge Familiar. Glimmer Baron. Scourge Familiar. I think the one thing that I'm looking forward to is really twofold. But the main thing is, I hate to say this, just Universes Beyond in general. I mean, we've got Final Fantasy coming up. We have the Marvel set coming up, which is Spider-Man based, which is a good place to start. There's our first big hit. Good old Solitude, baby. Again, off center to the left here. But still a great hit. Flame Rift. Yes, yes. Bone Shards. Abundant Harvest Foil. These are rare. Mischievous Quanar. Probably not worth anything, but it's a rare from the list, so whatever. But yeah, so Final Fantasy, definitely what I'm looking forward to. Coming up in the next year, it's probably going to be my big thing. So is this Scurry Oak still a thing? Like, is it still making combos left and right and people don't like it, or is that not a thing anymore? I'm just curious. Raptor, Tyler's Provisioner, it's not too bad. Crystallis. Hey, ooh, boy. Our second fetch. It's a Marsh Flats, baby. It's not foil, but hey, you can't be that picky, right? Blacksmith's Aid. Tavern Scoundrel. Nah. So a couple good hits in this second row already. We're not even halfway through it. Already sporting a Solitude and a Marsh Flats. I think that Garth might have came out of this row too. I can't remember now. Tide Shaper, Liquid Metal Torque. This was kind of a thing for a hot second because you could actually destroy artifacts, but I don't know, I'll put them down there. We're going to Break Ice, Chef's Kiss. Oh, the old milking. Got to get it milking. Wow, look at this callback. Foil Bottle Gnomes, Man of War. Wow. Yeah. Brings it back right there. Foil Bottle Gnomes. That kind of reminds me, they just did the rules change for combat, right? You remember back when damage was on the stack? Boy, that was some rough times. Ooh. Definitely some rough times. Here's the card that nobody can pronounce. I remember this used to be like a $5, $10 card. I don't think it's worth anything anymore. Ooh, Imperial Recruiter, baby. Box coming alive. Wow, that's a good hit. Mythic number 5. Shitty Abundant Harvest. Ooh, a Foil Thopter. And it's old border. This looks cool. Man, this looks cool. I'm going to keep that aside for giggles. Alright, well, I'll just mutilate this pack. Anyway. Junk. Come on, baby. Sylvan Anthem. That's not that great. There's like a little dent up there in that corner. Scourge Familiar again. Lockbound. Foil Well. Good old Felwar Stone. I mean, I've seen worse things on the list. At least it's still legal in Commander, right? Too soon? Anyway. Hope y'all don't have a little nick on them like that Sylvan Anthem does. But the cards in the front don't have a nick on them. Titan, Rise and Shine. Hey, Shardless Agent. Boy, I haven't seen that little fella in a while. That's a pretty decent hit. Full Recalibrate. And this must have been that last pack. These all seem to be fine. Or that one card in that last pack. So we got just knocking shit over with my sleeves. Don't mind me making a mess. Altar of the Goyf. Oh, Profane Tutor. I mean, this was real popular for a hot minute. Gotta wait 2 turns to search your library, to wait 2 turns to Demonic Tutor. It seems fair to me. I think a card needs a little more popularity. Hey, it's Turok the Dread Canter. Not too bad. Mythic numbers 6. Wow, that's actually pretty good. We don't get mythics like that anymore, I'll tell you what. Foil Squirrel Mob, hello. That's kind of sweet. You get a foil Scalding Tarn. Or maybe a foil Misty. God, that'd make this box insane. What the hell am I doing? This sleeve over here is going to make a hell of a mess. Mind Collapse. That was real popular. People still using this card? Thraben Watcher, Vance. Yes, yes, the old Timeless Dragon. Everybody loved to pull out of this set. Ugh. Angelic Curator, Galvanic Ray, Foil Soul, Carnivorous Knight. Boy, those were the days. I'll never forget the old Mirage Carnivorous Knight. You might be like, 3 mana regenerate. What the hell? Hey, that 3 mana 2/2 flanker, which is basically a 3/3 that could kill a 3/3 and then regenerate itself. Powerhouse. Powerhouse back in the day, I'm telling you. A lot of uncommons here. Oh, there's another Soul Talisman. Not the best thing in the world to see. Inevitable Betrayal. Nobody's playing that. Hey, there's a Riptide Lavatory. Actually sees a little bit of play. Some good rare hits in this one. Marble Gargoyle. Get it? It's so shiny. Shiny. Anyway, moving on. Hey, a Knowledge Pool. Man, is it just me, or is like the list never really hit this good? Like, there's a Mythic, there's 2 rares, the Grave Trolls in there. Like, those are some good list hits, man. Back when the list was really something. Tell you what, all right, so last third of the box. Let's get in here. God bless it, my sleeve, I tell you what. Hey, there's a Blazing Root Wall. We just had a video on this little fella. It's actually not too bad of a card. Chitter Spitter, not terrible. Suspend, yeah. Mog Salvage, Dread Maw. Hey, a foil cookbook. These cookbooks still worth something? Like, are they still doing the thing? You discard a card, create a food token. Like, are they still doing the thing? Somebody tell me down below. I haven't heard about any cookbook decks in a while. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean shenanigans cannot be jumping off. Ooh, there we go. Sarah's Emissary. Very nice. Another Mythic. And a Sterling Grove. Sterling Grove's pretty popular, actually. Aeromoeba. Foil Aerolist. I mean, I was going to bitch about the foils, but like... I mean, Foil Cookbook. Foil Thopter that's old. Foil Scalding Tarn. Kind of hard to bitch about the foils. There's Garth again. Well, he's awful popular. Constable of the Realm, Myrclay. There's another Glimmer Wasp. Bone Shredder. Man, I remember this thing first came out back in the Urza Saga. This thing was so good. It enters the battlefield to destroy target non-fat creature. I mean, who cares about the Echo? This was basically just a removal spell. That later in the game, when you had nothing to do with your mana, was just a 1/1 flyer. It was so good back in the day. It was old school, slip through, step steep through, whatever. Bloody Ghost. Comes into play with a -1/-1 counter on it. Interesting. Very interesting. Some of them old cards from like Morning Tide and stuff are weird. Damn. Little hard evidence. Oh, there's a Thought Monitor. That's actually pretty good. Affinity Firefax, draw 2 cards. Kind of popular. Extruder. Eh. Late to Dinner. I remember this card tried to be, hey, look at that, a foil Thought Monitor. Now, see, this is the one thing that the cards like this really were cool with, when it was this old school colorless with a blue highlight and foil. just looked so sweet. That was one thing they really did get right with this set. But the bad thing is, when you just get a normal like this, not so much. So, needed to be a, it's really an all or nothing thing. Have I not got a heat? Jesus, wow. There's an unmarked grave. Greed. That's what I'm here for. Liquid metal torque. And crappy foil. We got 4 packs left, guys, to start off this new year. And to be fair, we're starting it off pretty well. Wow, am I not getting an unholy heat at all? Oh, baby, a Fury. There we go. Another mythic. One of the good ones that still sees play. Ooh, Esper Sentinel rare. Hello. Is this thing still 20 bucks? Anybody? Still a $20 card? Very nice. Hunting Pact. Mind Collapse. Oh, God, I thought that was another Scalding Tarn foil. Goblin Chieftain, this actually sees play like in Commander, so that's actually a decent hit from the list. That was a hell of a pack. Only got 2 fetches, though. Kind of weird. I was hoping to get more fetches in the box. Oops. I mean, that was a hell of a pack, though. Esper Sentinel, Fury, Goblin Chieftain. I mean, that was pretty good. I'm going to say it. Archfiend. Ooh, hey, a Dothy Voidwalker. Haven't seen that in a while. Pretty good rare. Still $30. Seal of Removal. Marble Gargoyle. And wah-wah. Alright. 3 packs left. Oh. Why is that in the front? Why is that in the front? Holy cow. Okay. Urza Saga. Probably good 50 bucks. Why is that in the front? Wow, we'll just put that with the fetches, because that's how good that is. Holy crap. I wonder what that means for the back. Does that mean the back won't have a rare in it? That is weird. I still haven't seen Unholy Heat yet, which is also weird. Well, there's a Dress Down. That's a good rare. And a Braids. That's 3 rares in this pack. Anyway. World Weary. Pierce that. Wow. Why was that in the front? That was crazy. Maybe the... Wow. That, Okay, now we have another one where the Brainstone is in the front. I'm going to count the cards in this pack to... Well, I'm going to go through it and count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 9. Nellicrest. 10. 11. 12. 13. Still the right number. Technically, I guess. Huh. It's weird that the last couple packs would be like that. I mean, I'm glad I got the Urzas, don't get me wrong. So this is the last pack that we have. All right, the card's not in the front this time. So, that's some hell of an art, too. Wow. Oh, Dahlia. Cards are in upside down. Good old Modern Horizons 2. You can always get a good chuckle out of it because you never know what's going to happen. All right. Last pack. Let's see if we can hit something good here for the beginning of the year. Not that we already haven't made some serious bank with this box. All right. I see a full art back there. Oh, Suspend. Inevitable Betrayal. Did we not get these 2 together last time on one of the packs? Ooh, Karmic Guide. That's 3 rares. Squirrel Sovereign. Ooh, foil Chatterfang, baby. Look at that. Full art foil. Wow, they just don't make boxes like this anymore. I mean, only 2 fetches, but one of them's a foil, and Urza's Saga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mythics, 10 if you count the list. That's more mythics than we get in normal boxes these days. Even the premium ones and the list coming in and Treat the Angels, Golgari Thug, like Goblin Chieftain. Lots of good hits. And let's not forget, we got a lot of good ones out of these rare slot here too. I mean, there's a Nettle Crest, a couple dress downs of Void Walker, Esper Sentinel, the Monitor, a couple Sterling Groves, Shardless Age. I don't think it's worth anything anymore. There's that little dent again. Anyway. Yeah, Ignoble Hierarchs, probably only $1, but still a good card. Damn. So, I mean, and damn, to be fair, is probably one of the best removal spells there is right now for 2 black. It also has the ability to be overloaded for Wrath. Man, it felt good to open that box. And I am pretty sure that I've got my money back out of this box. Holy cow, did that feel good. Man, that's why all these old boxes are starting to go up in price, you know. You just don't seem to get these kind of feels anymore. Man. I guess we'll find out when Innistrad Remaster comes out if they've still got it. Anyway, till next time, be kind. I hope to see you across on the game table. Happy New Year, player.